Hey star friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Francesca. If you're new to the channel, I'm a Clarisentient reader and Reiki healer. Go ahead and click that like button and share this video with your friends and family. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today's video is going to be on the Lionsgate portal, the AA portal, which is very significant because this is a time where energy is flowing between the physical and the spiritual realms. It's a very sensitive time as a collective. We're all going through ascension process and periods right now. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about symptoms you may feel during this time, the highlights, the themes, and then some rituals and some advice, right? So during this time, what I do want you guys to know about the AA portal is that this happens every year. This happens because the star Sirius aligns with Orion's belt and directly aligns with the Pyramid of Giza, and basically the star Sirius looks very close to Earth than usual. From a cosmic perspective, this is just a very profound time. Our ancestors used to call this time a time of anchoring our ascension and receiving DNA upgrades, because when Orion's belt is aligned with Sirius and the Pyramid of Giza, it's literally a time of activation. During this time, though, in 2022, in the Great Awakening, it is a monumental moment because it's representing transformation, rebirth, theme, and passion to transition us from density, from a 3D perspective, from fear, right, limitations, egomatic mindset, right, judgment, to 5D perspective, shifting your consciousness and awareness from 3D to 5D. 5D being love, unlimitedness, freedom, truth, collaboration, releasing the illusions. So this is a very paramount time, but it's also like a time where we're meant to alchemize the density so we could actually create an activation. So mind you, it's going to be very important to be very self-aware about the changes happening within you. You want to fully grasp the activations and the DNA upgrade to your best of your potential, and this is going to require for you to focus on your soul's embodiment. It's going to be important to focus on abundance rather than lack. Focus on your fertility, so anything that brings growth to your life, anyone that brings growth to your life, and harvest that. It's going to be an important time as well to allow divine to express itself through you. So what I mean by that is that right now your heart center is going to be fully activated, where you're actually going to be literally pulled towards your heart's desires, and that's going to be divine kind of putting you on your life's purpose to anchor you towards a higher consciousness, so you can literally broadcast a higher frequency to tap into a higher reality for yourself. This is what this AA portal is really all about. So one second. So during this time, we're gonna also feel like a surge of light, like the symptoms that I do want to talk about. You guys should already be feeling them, especially if you are an enlightened individual, someone that is kind of like free from the matrix, has dissolved limitations. If you're a twin flame, a starseed, or just an enlightened soul, you're already feeling this very intensely. So ringing in the ear, changes of sleep pattern, suddenly literally shifting your life, your eating habits changing for the better, things like that. Potentially also you getting extremely sensitive to individuals in your lives or people that potentially were negative or are negative. You're going to start feeling like very intense sensitivity. So you want to take this time to, receive the light codes, receive it to ascend, begin to help you master the things that you need to master so you can get to another level and create progress towards your ascension path. During this time, it's also going to be a time where things are going to be accelerating. So you're going to feel like time is moving like very fast, and then like when you're doing something that is part of your life purpose or when you're with someone or at a place that's part of your life purpose, you're going to see time moving very fast. Like things are going to be supercharged, right? Very electric, very alluring to the eye and to the body in general. It's going to be important as well to release specific things that are going to help you reconnect with your crystalline balance. So what I mean by that is that, in this life, there's a lot of different frequencies and vibrations that you can tap into. You can tap into low states such as fear, greed, desire, selfishness, and then you can tap into compassion, love, prosperity, empathy. So in the lower frequencies, there is incohesion, incoherence, and disorder. Okay, that leaves you in the 3D, that leaves you in density. This portal is all about transcending that density to elevate you to a higher level, to your crystalline coordinates, to your crystalline order, to your crystalline competence. So transforming that, right? It's going to be super important at this time to also focus on love, prepare for shifts. So prepare for things to shift in your life. As I said, things are going to be happening quickly. You want to tap into your spiritual side. So whatever practices you practice, make sure you're practicing them now. Taking care of yourself, regenerating your body with any practices. One of my favorite ones is salt baths and Tai Chi, as I've been doing them for years. But for some of you guys, I definitely recommend swimming, salt baths, meditation, journaling, and visualization, as that's going to help you. This time is also a great time to practice gratitude. And as you're practicing gratitude, you also want to practice visualization for your future, because this is a massive time for manifestation. Like during this time, if you really put a lot of energy into what you want to cultivate for the future, it is going to happen, mark my words. So during this time, you're also going to be feeling a lot of harmony. The portal is going to be opening as well for there to be massive changes. There's going to be necessary endings that will occur, but it's going to be important that you are open to receiving these endings in order for new opportunities to appear your way. It's going to be important for you to also, bring light to the changes you need to make, and also face the fears that are probably stopping you from taking action towards resisting these changes, or maybe feeling worried about, failing if you do make these changes, or fearing that if you make this change, it's going to get you out of your comfort zone, which is also a fear that you have. So you have to first realize that fear is an illusion, right? And that your comfort zone is also an illusion. And all it really does is it holds you back from living a life that's connected to your soul. So you want to be connected to your soul. You want to be connected to your life path. You want to be connected to your life purpose. And that's what the AA portal is really doing. It's calibrating you back on path by removing things, people, places, and things that no longer serve your path or never really did serve your path. And, you can't live a life that is centered within your purpose if you are not living from your soul. So just begin to realize maybe in some aspects of your life how you were trivializing yourself, sabotaging yourself, wasting time, or just being in states of denial, going down a loop of insanity, manifesting hardship for yourself when it really isn't necessary. So you want to be straightforward with yourself, you know? You want to ask yourself, where are you not satisfied with life? You know, and how can you figure out to get from point A to point B? And what is it going to take? So the Lion's Gate is really just a window into your soul. And it's also going to bridge you to help you accelerate your soul's growth so you can grow and move forward, truly. So last but not least, I just want to finish it off with some rituals. So as I mentioned the rituals previously, salt bath, manifestations, practices, meditation, visualizations. I also suggest during this time to sage your home. You can light up some aromatherapy candles. So during this time, I definitely recommend sandalwood, frankincense, lots of frankincense if you do have frankincense. I also recommend myrrh. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. That essential oil was actually in the Bible. So myrrh, for all of those that know the oil. And then I also suggest manifesting as well outdoors in peaceful areas. Get connected to Mother Earth, to Gaia, to the sunlight. That's really going to help you activate the light codes and activate the DNA upgrade. And a ritual that you could do specifically is that you want to follow some steps, which is just basically you focusing on the positive energy within yourself, allowing that awareness to kind of channel through you. And then next, what you can do is you can speak your manifestations out loud, or you can write them down in a piece of paper. The next thing you could do is that you could say the chosen manifestations over and over. And then last, you could also just revise them day and night until the 16th for the next 8 days, as I see that actually being a way to manifest a lot of growth and kind of what you want. And last but not least, my friends, I do have new services that are very incredible. And during this time, it would be super remarkable if you guys were to use them. I have a love-guided meditation and a love-guided sound healing. I have a money manifestation sound healing and a money-guided manifestation guided meditation. So either if you wanted to manifest love or money, you can use them both to help you activate these manifestations during this AA portal. And then if you guys also just want to do some guided breath work, I have some guided breath work, as that is very effective and also kind of revitalizing yourself, recalibrating your energy, your hormones, your blood pressure, just on every level. And it's just really incredible. So go ahead, click on the link in the description below, check out my services. And last but not least, my star friends, I hope you have a wonderful 8/8 portal and a Lionsgate portal. And let me know how it goes for you guys. Leave it in the comments. And take care, my star friends. Bye now.